Okay, so the not shortcut way is to get rid of this exponent right here, okay? We're going to get rid of that exponent. That exponent means x minus 1 times x minus 1 times x minus 1 3 times. If you distribute this 3, stab yourself in the hand. That's not the right way. Do it. All right? It's wrong. The 3 means this, and so you got to do it like this. Now, if I go this times this, I'm going to get x squared minus 2x plus 1, and then I have to multiply it by x minus 1. This is stinky. Look at that. Look at all this stuff. Okay, now I got to multiply again. So that's going to be x to the third minus x squared. And then I'm going to go minus 2x squared and then plus 2x. And then I'm going to go x minus 1. So first thing I did was this guy times this guy. And then I went this guy times this guy. And the last one was this guy times this guy. So that's why, and I wrote it like this just because I like it because it lines up the like terms. But that's just me. You don't have to get all nerdy on it with me. Hey! So now we got to go x to the third minus 3x squared plus 3x minus 1. So I had the x to the third. I added these two right here. So it'll be negative 1, negative 2, which is negative 3. Then 2 and 1, that's 3. 3x's. Then we have the minus 1 at the end. Now take the derivative of it. What do we get? Derive this, Dauge. We can write that like this. We go find the prime of that. Okay, yeah, so 3x squared minus 6x plus 3. And the constant just goes away. Yeah? Yeah. So that's not that bad. Okay, this is what p prime equals. Now you're all like, well, show me the shortcut. Okay, I'll show you the shortcut. The shortcut is this. It's called the chain rule. And what you're doing is you're first taking the derivative of the outside function, and then you take the derivative of the inside function. Okay, there's an outside and there's an inside function. The outside function is this third power. Okay, that's your outside function. So if I take the derivative of that, I would drop the 3 out in front, and I would have x minus 1, and then I would take 1 away from the 3 to have a 2. Okay, so I only took the derivative of the power of 3. And then what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to multiply this by the derivative of the inside. And so I'm going to write that like this. I'm going to take the derivative of this. That's the chain rule. You would take the derivative of the outside function and then multiply it by the derivative of the inside function. Now in this case, the derivative of the inside function is really, really, really simple. It doesn't do anything. Like, what is the derivative of this? 1. It's just 1. Because you do the derivative of that, which is 1, and the derivative of that, which is 0. And so it's just 1. So really, this whole dumb thing is just 1. So you're multiplying by 1, so it doesn't do anything, so I don't even have to care about him anymore. So this is this. Really? Really? Is it? Is it? Let's see. What is 3 times x minus 1 times x minus 1? Well, that would be x squared minus 2x plus 1, and then we have to multiply it by 3, which equals 3x squared minus 6x plus 3. It's the same answer. Okay, so same answer, different way to do it. The second way does actually really help when this number gets a little bigger and it's a little more gnarly.